好，各位同学好，我是台科大企管系的吕兆豪老师。今天要来跟大家介绍的是在 Python 里面使用到的一些最基本的语法，那包含 input、output 跟 variable types， 就是它的一些常见的变数形态。Operators 谈的就是一些计算的符号，甚至是一些逻辑的判断。当然还有一些重要的 other issues， 我觉得你可能初学者很容易碰到的。那以及最后 Part 4 留了一些2题练习题，所以你看完影片以后，你也可以试试看这些 practice， 你做做看后，那我们会在实体课程里面跟大家讨论这些 practice， 我的建议答案是什么。好，那我们先从第一个部分开始。在 Python 里面最常见的，或是我觉得初学者你一定要知道这个4个最基本的 variable types。第一个叫 integer， 其实很多我们在之前的课程里面都已经或多或少都已经讲解到类似的观念了。那第一个叫 integer， 就是整数，那包含负的数字也叫整数。那 float 叫做浮点数，你可以想成它就是带有小数的数字float 浮点数。string 叫做文字形态的资料，那 boolean 就是0跟1这样的 yes or no 这样的一个判断的符号。Hello everyone, this is Professor Liu from Taiwan Tech BA Department. Today we are going to learn few topics. First of all, input, output, and variable types. Second, operators and other issues. And last one, I will provide 2 practices. So let's start with the part 1. So first we want to know the variable types. The most commonly used 4 types in Python is integer, float, string, and boolean. So what is integer? I guess we already learned it from previous classes. Integer means like 1 or 2. It means a number without decimal numbers. So it can be a negative number or positive number. So integer probably the mostly used variable in
just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Told you. So me and Christopher will tell you more about our first game, password game. In this game, in this section, we separate into 3 phases. So in first and second phases, we will provide you the simple version and the advanced version. In the third phases, we will combine 2 ideas together to create a password game between humans, which is user, and the computers. And in the first phase, then we will create a simple version of password game. So the answer will between 1 to 100, and we let system to create a password between this range. So we have 3 steps. First, randomly create a number as the answer from range 1 to 100. And then we write the code starting from number 1, and next is number 2, and next number 3, until the system find the answer. Here is the code. So follow our 3 steps. The first step, we need to randomly create a number. So we import the random library, and we use randit to create an integer between 1 to 100. And after created, we put the number into the password. And next, we need to let the system to keep guessing the number. So we create a for loop between the range 1 to 101. Don't forget to plus 1 in the tail, because if you only type 100, the system will only guess until 99. So here we don't forget to plus 1, so it's 101. And then this is to print which number it is now. And if the system guess the number is equal to our answer, then the loop will break and print out the result. So that is from the code. In our example, you can see the system spent 20 times to reach the answer 20 in our example.
Next, start the part of the code explanation. At this part, the random import shuffle function can randomly sort the values in a list to assist us in shuffling the cards. And next part, we let the computer choose the amount of bet by self-defining the bet choose function. First, we set the random value between 0 to 1 and give the following conditional expression. When the random value is less than 0.1, there is a 10% chance that the computer will choose to bet all the chips in their hands. When the random value is between 0.1 to 0.4, there is a 30% chance that the computer will choose to bet half of their chips. When the random value is between 0.4 to 1, there is a 60% chance that the computer will choose to bet only one chip. Next part, we let the computer determine the game's result by self-defining the result decision.
Final presentations, and we're gonna talk about predictions by multiple regressions. And here is our group members. And in these presentations, we're gonna cover 3 things. The first one is what is regressions and how to predict. The second one is Python libraries, and the last one is build the model and make up predictions on Jupyter Notebook.
Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and Scikit-learn. Let's start with Panda. Panda is a tool for handling dataset. It has functions for analyzing, cleaning, exploring, and manipulating data. You can import Panda into your application by adding the import keyword followed by areas with the as keyword. Now the Panda package can be referred to as PD instead of Pandas. Next, I will introduce you to some Panda data exploration functions. To load the CSV or Excel file into data frame, we use pd.read_CSV or pd.read_Excel function and put the file name between the blanket. And next one is head. This function used to return top end.
I believe everyone is familiar with this game, and now we are gonna make it by yourself. So I won't go into details about the rules of the game. Let's go straight to the topic. From Turtle import. First, we import Turtle. Turtle graphic is a popular way for introducing programming to beginners. Turtle model is a simple drawing program. Open a canvas. You can start to control the moving directions of indicators and the changing applications such as drawing applications. From Turtle import screen. Any drawing action of Turtle graphics must be performed on the canvas. So you need to initialize the canvas object first, and then configure the canvas environment settings as required. And then
final project. So we're gonna build a smart house model, and we're gonna build this smart house by using AI, and the house is full of utility like to set up the door password, watching cartoon, computer game, guest number, set up password for safety box, and instruction for making an egg-based cookware, and remember where we started. So the first step is the door passwords. So it's really a simple. So the first step, we have to ask the user to enter the password, and the correct password is I love you. If the password is incorrect, we can use the while loop to ask the user to retype again, and the door will open as long as the password is correct. And when the door is open, the screen will show welcome to house. So this is the code that we are using. So you can see straight here we use the while loop, and if the And if the password is not I love you, the screen will show stupid. And if the password is correct, it will print welcome to house. So let's see how the program will work. Sorry, don't know, we have to interrupt. Okay, so for example, I will use 1, 2, 3. So because the password is incorrect, so it will give us another chance to retype the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first part of a tutorial on how to make a simple Wordle game. In this part, we will try to create a simple text-based Wordle game. We feel like this will be very easy for every one of you. Hello everyone, welcome to the first. So now that you have tried your best to do this section, I will show you how we come to approach this problem. So first we define a new function that is called check result. And this function
Hi and welcome to the second part of our presentation. And I hope you had fun playing a little bit with the Wordle game simulation that my teammate presented to you. Now we want to optimize this effect. We want to write a program that basically solves the Wordle by itself. And so we have like a solver, and then we simulate how well the program will solve the Wordle. And I will give you a little space for one of the functions to fill out yourself and provide you the solution after this part of the presentation. So let's start. So these are the packages we use. We use random, string, and pandas. Pandas is used to import the data set that we use. And just to demonstrate, this is like
from group 1, consisting of Billy, me, Claudio, Elsie, Emily, Jackie, Karen, and Leonardo. We are going to present about the contact information program for our final project. So first, here are the table of contents. The first question is create a database system. Second is selecting contacts. Third is adding and editing contacts. The fourth one, delete contacts. And the fifth one, we are going to combine all of this and make a program of contact book. On to the first question. So the Office of the School of Management of NTUST currently does not have a database system, and the contact information between various staff is still using paper records. The Dean of the school management thinks this is inefficient. Therefore, he asks you as a summer job worker to build a database system so that information can be digitized. So first, the question is creating a contact book, which is the expected output become like this. Here we can see the question 1 is create an employee directory with query functions. There are 7 members in the office, and we have to here's the data, and we have to make it like this. So first, we put a name in a set, a number according to the name, and we use dictionary function to zip the name and number, creating a raw contact, but it has not yet been sorted, so we have to sort using sorted items based on their names.